Should students be warned if sensitive subjects will be discussed in class? These trigger warnings could be as simple as a note on the syllabus or an announcement before class. Paris Alston is live in our satellite studio with more. Paris?
Yes, CB, some professors think trigger warnings are a great idea, but some think they could be harmful to students and professors.
Allison Helms is a junior at UNC. Since the start of the year, she's been recovering from something she never saw coming.
Last January, I was sexually assaulted on campus by a fellow student.
School hasn't been much of a struggle, but she still has her concerns when it comes to discussing sexual assault in the classroom.
I never know where my professors stand with sexual assault, if they'll understand what I'm going through.
Like Helms, I could be a student who's been sexually assaulted, a member of a minority group, or someone who suffers from a mental illness. But my professor may not realize how touchy material could affect me.
Todd Taylor teaches a documentary filmmaking class at UNC. He warns his students before showing Boys Don't Cry, a film with a rape scene too graphic to show here.
You sort of become aware that there are students who've had traumatic experiences, and you don't want that to suddenly surprise them.
Taylor adds that excessive trigger warnings could prevent students from dealing with challenging topics they might experience outside of the classroom. PhD student Brooks Fuller, who studies harmful and free speech, says some professors might feel censored if required to offer trigger warnings.
Students and teachers should be able to meet one another in the classroom on their own terms rather than having requirements imposed upon them about how discussion's going to go.
Helms has some advice for professors who might question the place of the warnings in the classroom.
Try to empathize with your students as much as possible. It may not make sense to you, but at the end of the day, it can really mean a lot to the person on the other side, and it's worth it.
The Department of Public Policy is developing a plan for issuing trigger warnings to students.
That's Paris Alston live in our satellite studio. Thanks, Paris.